Hello YouTube, Cowless Gamer here with another World of Tanks video. Now, I realized that since in my last video when I was talking about finance, I was discussing how I should spend a little less money in this game. Uh, basically, spending less money in video games in general. But there will be some games that I'll continue spend a little money on just to showcase that I support the game, such as Helldivers 2, which, by the way, spending money on Helldivers 2 is dirt cheap. All you need is like $10 or even less, depending. In Helldivers 2, if you grind enough super credits, then you either spend $10 or $5 or at the minimum $1. Literally $1. So just to get the latest war bond. Here in Water Tanks, it's becoming more cheaper. And if you guys watch their announcement video, they're planning to make the premium tanks even more cheaper. Now, I my biggest complaint with Water Tanks this game. First of all, I love this game. I played this game for many years. That's why I'm considered on their account a veteran because I was one of those players that was around in the early days of War Tanks. I still have memories in the early days of War Tanks, especially the speedy tank, the T50, no, the T-50-2. If you guys remember that tank, that it was a Russian light tank and it was super fast. So fast that it was kind of overpowered. And at the same time, back in the early days, you as a tier 6 it literally face off tier 10. So that's why light tanks at that time it was kind of overpowered. And I remember the EOC being a tier 6 or 7 light tank, it still faces off tier 10s, and at that time the EOC was kind of overpowered for being a light tank. But anyway, the reason why I was bringing up money and finance in video games is because this game is notorious for the grind, and I decided to do something. I decided to buy the Wargaming Plus, and the Wargaming Plus is only $9 every 30 days. In other words, a month, and literally $9 a month. That's to me that's dirt cheap. So because I got my spare change, I decided to literally buy it. And when you buy the Wargaming Plus, you get the TS54. Now, personally, guys, this is my first time experience this double barrel tank. I never had a double barrel tank before, but this is literally my first experience. And my goodness, I actually enjoy it. And what's even awesome is that because it's an American tank, it feels very versatile. So if it reminds me of playing the Patton, and it also reminds me of playing the T57 heavy tank. The T57 heavy tank is not a true heavy tank; it's a support tank, but it's maneuverable. The M48 Patton is super maneuverable, but it's a medium tank and it does low damage. This tank is classified as a heavy tank, and its description also tells you that it's a versatile heavy tank. And to my surprise, this is very nimble. The double barrel gun is awesome. I love the sound effects that you do when you do the double barrel shots. And it does have armor. I'm gonna post another video where I was bouncing off shots. But remember, you had to face your enemies forward. Majority of the armor is at the turret, but it still has a good strong hull armor. The hull armor you will definitely bounce some shots, with the exception of tier 10s. So keep that in mind. For tier 8, you'll still fight tier 10s, and some tier 10s that will still, you know, go right through you. But this tank does have armor, and it surprised me, and it's maneuverable. So this maneuverable is very surprising to me. So it feels very versatile, and the double barrel is very addicting. When you do the double barrel shots, you do like 500 damage, over 500 damage. So that surprised me. So guys, in my first game, I got destroyed, but I won, and I'm gonna post another video. But yeah, I'm loving this tank. So guys, I'm just letting you guys know. Caldas Gamer, over and out.